Riverside is a vibrant neighbourhood very close to the city centre of Cardiff, with a vibrant art scene, recently gone through regeneration and a strong sense of community. The site itself is located on the busiest street in the neighbourhood, Tudor Street. It's the main artery road between what is city centre from the Cardiff Central out towards the west of Cardiff. It's quite populated. There are many shops on the road, many restaurants, and it's right adjacent to Tudor Lane, the vibrant regenerated arts district of the neighbourhood. The neighbourhood has two social housing complexes. One is Litchfield Court and Dyfrig House. They are housing for ex-convicts, ex-drug addicts, and helps people get a second chance in life. These housing complexes are quite full and many people are on wait list. So to add and to help to that problem, I wanted to make sure that my resident profile would be ex-convicts and people who deserve a chance at reintegration to society and a second chance in life. A great way of communities binding is music. Therefore, I wanted my community space in the project to be a music space where people who are older can teach younger people how to play an instrument, or vice versa. There could be bands formed, performances could happen. There could also be a cafe where people can grab a drink before watching a concert. For the arrangement on my site, I wanted to ensure that the social centre is visible from all three sides of the streets approaching into the site. This led me to find the pinnacle corner of focus and led me to finding this first social idea. The first landscape I didn't like too much because the view was blocked, however, the second one was visible from all three sides of the street. For the shape of the building itself, I wanted to ensure that the buildings behind get adequate sunlight, so I kept it to 2 stories and explored with shapes and forms until I got the right massing needed for my design. For the internal arrangement, I wanted to focus on forcing interactions between the residents of the building. This was done through looking at balconies and making sure rooms directly fed into shared spaces, creating in social interactions wherever possible through normal daily errands and movements. For the room itself, I wanted to make sure the residents have a space which is public and private. So I wanted to create like a transition in the room itself, and I explored forms such as where to put the toilet itself in order to act as a sort of threshold barrier between what is the private dorm and the public dorm. For the final proposal, we will first enter the main performance space, which is where a local band is performing. It has large windows in order to attract people who are walking by to come towards it and see what's going on inside. Coming around the corner, there is picnic benches for people to sit on, along with a takeaway coffee shop on the left where people can grab a coffee. Through through this private partition between the residential space and the public space, you will enter the interior where you can see the main living space, shared space atrium with a balcony overlooking the ground floor. Anyways, thank you for listening.